Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Welcome to this new video on Bitcoin. Wanted to do a quick video on the situation right now. I mean, obviously, yesterday we had quite a lot of volatility. Started off with quite a lot of bearish momentum, I would say. But in the end, never really broke out. Like yesterday, what we talked about is that the situation that Bitcoin kind of was in since the start of the weekend, but also, well, practically since Wednesday already, is that it was consolidating here in this very tight area between 52,600 and 51,200. So we got a bearish breakout there. However, what I said is that, well, we do need to get some sort of a real breakout and a break retest. And if you look at the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we never got a retest. We just broke above it instantly after. And the main reason for that is that right now, or at least in the weekend, and in general, when you're in a very tight consolidation like this, what happens is that big traders start to liquidate retail. All right, so you can very clearly see that if we look at a liquidation heat map. You can see that we just had a lot of liquidations yesterday when we had that bearish momentum, liquidated about, well, hundreds of millions of dollars. And right now, look, overall, what we know, and that's the most important thing to know right now, overall, we know that the market is getting over-leveraged. I mean, if you look at this, you can see that we are getting over-leveraged. I wouldn't say that we are as over-leveraged as we were before. So it's not that much of a problem yet, but I do think, I mean, this is at some point of time just going to lead to a big spike down to deleverage the entire market. But this is happening, but at this moment, I think it's more important to look at that liquidity. And most of the liquidity right now is towards 53,000. All right, so I also therefore think it's most likely that we'll head up there. Now, if we zoom out, we can see if there's, if we zoom out, most of the liquidity is to the upside. After that, maybe we can start talking about like 47,000 and a huge drop down towards that level. That's a possibility, but on the short term, and this is kind of like a short-term analysis because I believe we don't have much trading tomorrow, but the market is slowly opening, right? In evening today and tomorrow, volume right now is still down a bit, but it's overall it's quite high, and I expect it to slowly grow again today. So in days like that, and when the market starts to open, you cannot really do a long-term analysis because in the end, like I said, the market is over-leveraged. We're at a major resistance level right now. We just have to wait for some strong confirmation, and we have not gotten that confirmation. Now, I do think because of the liquidity that the most likely scenario from here, which is also, by the way, in line with the market structure, if you assume that we are still in this consolidation range, I think it's most likely that we're getting up to that 53,000 level. And there, the same story is true, right? So let me actually quickly reset my camera because the light is making it very blurry. But the same thing is true. I mean, at 53,000, that's just above the range which we're in. So it's very much possible that we'll grab liquidity a little bit higher. If we're able to get a real bullish breakout above 52,500, and we're able to hold it as support on the 4-hour time frame, all right, well, then it's possible we're ready up to 54 and 55,000. It's a possibility, but for now it depends on the breakout, all right? So we just have to wait for the breakout in combination probably with some strong momentum, and then we can say more about the price. But right now, momentum is also not necessarily bullish. It's actually dropping down a bit. So I don't expect a major breakout. And I think it's best to start preparing for that flush. All right, so we're going to get that. If you don't know what a flush is, it's basically a move like this. All right, so something like that is coming. Short term, I think we can get some bullish momentum and we can stay in this consolidation. We're waiting for the breakout, which I will keep you updated on. But yeah, I think that's everything you need to know for now. So if you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. There you can also find more about my premium and signal group if you're interested in that. It's profitable. It's very useful, I would say. But that's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.